People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason.
Welcome to episode 93 of Boxes in the Basement. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I appreciate everyone taking the time out of their busy schedules. Thank you for everyone taking the time to tune in just to watch another episode. These have been out already. The Nike GT Cut 2 Barley Green colorway. And I watched a couple reviews, and due to the camera and the lighting, it gives more of a greener impression in my opinion. I watched a couple episodes where they kind of compare these to the Grinches, like the GT Cut or GT Cut 2 Grinch edition, and it's not that green. So let me just say that if you're looking for the greener one, this is more of like a mint colorway. I thought the whole shoe was like this color green, and it's not. It's like a barley. I'm thinking of barley green, like, you know, little barley sprinklings you put into a salad or something like that, which is more greener, but this is like a light barley. Like, granted, it's a decent colorway. It just left me with the impression that it was more green than what it was. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep these, but I don't know. Because of the comfortability on them, which I'll get into a little later, I do enjoy these in this particular model. And as you can see, I got this GT Cut 1s. I did the last review on these. I've been rocking these the last couple of times I've been playing. They're phenomenal. There was only one hiccup that I had in them, and I'll explain that to you later as well. But let me first start by saying shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods. They had these. This was actually the last size on Dick's Sporting Goods, like an entire like country, world, global website. This one, 11 and a half, and I got them for $135. So just say you went from $170 to $135. That's the only reason why I may keep it, because you got a GT Cut 2 for $135. So they might have been on a mannequin in a Dick's Sporting Goods store or something like that was out of the inventory. And then they just put them up there, and then it just like fell into my lap. The thickness of the sole, I don't know if you can see these in comparison, but these are a little bit thicker in the sole, in my opinion. So it takes away from the court feel, but it gives you great comfortability, and they're comfortable. Like I said earlier, the only hiccup is the stitching, where I keep mentioning, and I alluded to in my last video, that this is just one panel, one piece, one material, whereas this one is another piece that's stitched in. So it might be like a neoprene type material, and it's stitched in, as you can see right here. And the only thing is, on my pinky toes, it gives a little bit more uncomfortability, I guess you can say. So that's the only hiccup that I have in them. And I was like, maybe because I wore them the first couple of times, and I wore them, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I need to break them in more. And I did, but it still gives me that. So with that being said, I will go with the GT Cut 2s before those if you're more so into comfortability in your toes. I don't know if you're a narrow foot or wide footer, you got to pick your poison with that. But these ones have a little bit more comfortability. The only thing that I don't like with these is the lockdown. The lockdown in these ones are better, in my opinion, than these. You can kind of see the laces bow out a little bit. So you tie them up, and it comes in as you pull the shoelaces, and then it goes out and it comes in. I don't know if you can see that oval space right there. Whereas on these ones, it's more of a narrow, straight down fit. And actually these ones, they stop at the same area, but these ones bow out a little bit, as you can see. So like I said, the lockdown in these ones I like better than these, but the toe box area I like better than these. And I was kind of in between because there was a couple of different colorways that I like. A couple of friends of mine was telling me about colorways that they got, and I already got some other colorways in the GT Cut 2s, but I just like this one, but it's not what I thought. So I don't know, 135s, I might keep them. Hey, drop me a comment. I may hold on to, just because, I don't know, they're hard to get. And the resale on them is crazy. So I might just put them in the closet for later on. This sneaker review or this unboxing is more informative, let you know the price point, where to get them from if you're interested, and other platforms that sell them rather than just Nike resale platforms, and then which ones I like better. I may hold off for the job ones. Dude got a pair of KD15s coming in. That's a surprise review that I will share with you guys. Colorway is crazy. Like I said, if you got any ideas, any comments, just drop it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you, and just let me know your opinion on them. Let me know what y'all enjoy the best too. All right, episode 93, Boxes in the Basement. Take care. Peace.